Hello everyone, this is Providencia and welcome to my channel. Today I am making two separate dishes because my kids don't like what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make bacalao salad, and I'm gonna try to show you different ways how you could use it. You could use it alone in a salad and combine it with other food in your dish. Or you could do it the way I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do it in like plantain cups, sort of saying. And I'm going to fill in the plantain cups with bacalao. Okay? Don't worry, you know me. I always explain everything from start to finish. Anyhow, that's what I'm going to make. And for my kids, I'm making mashed potatoes, corn and carrots, and what else am I making? Oh, baked chicken in the oven. Okay, so I'm gonna also show you that at the end of the video, because I always show you everything. So yeah, but this video is gonna be based on my bacalao salad, and I'm gonna combine it in different ways. I know a lot of people have been asking for it. I do got a bacalao salad in my channel. However, I used a lot of extra virgin olive oil. Me personally, I like to drench it like that. Some people may not like it like that, but sometimes if you do it like that, and let's say if you're having it with cassava like yuca and different kind of like potatoes or whatever, that oil from the bacalao is good to to eat it like that. You could dip it in there and all that stuff. I know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna link that one below. This one is gonna be somewhat kind of different. So let's go. Let me show you everything that I have here. I have here some plantains. I'm probably going to use 3. I know there's 4, but I'm probably just only going to use 3. Because I'm going to use it 2 different ways, and I'm going to show you that as well. I got here some extra virgin olive oil. I got here some white vinegar. I got here some oregano and pepper. These are a little different because I got this in DR, but you could use whatever oregano and pepper of your choice. I also have this adobo. It would be great if you was to try to get this. If not, just get the regular adobo. This is the one with lemon in it, and it will taste good on your bacalao. I might add this, I might not. It all depends if my bacalao needs a little salt. Okay, so if not, just add a little salt to your bacalao. I got some peppers. I got yellow one, red, green. I'm not going to use too much of the green because I really want to use a lot of this. This is really good in your bacalao. This is a Cuban pepper, and oh my god, it really does taste good in your bacalao. So if you could try to get this in your local supermarket, or in a Hispanic supermarket, buy it, If not, then just add a little bit more of the green pepper. I have here 1 lime, red onions. If you have the white onions, you could use it. Me personally, I really think the red onions just go so well with this bacalao salad, So if you can try to get a red onion, get it. I also have here my cilantro right here, fresh cilantro. I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I usually put like wet tissue, like napkin, and wrap it around, and it will stay fresh for a while in your refrigerator. That's just a tip. But anyway, I also have here some bacalao. This is I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Pollock fillet. That's what it is. You could also buy the cod one, okay, to make this recipe. All right, so I also have a recipe on how to make this with a red sauce. I'm gonna link that as well below. It's really good, but you could get this one or you could get the codfish one. All right, and this is how it looks. It does come in different packaging, but this is what you're looking for, for you to make this. Also, this comes with a lot of salt. So I have here some water here that's already boiling. I am gonna put this right after I'm finished talking to you guys. You're gonna have to drain it at least a good 3 times. So you're gonna let it cook for a little while, at least for 10 minutes. Throw out that water, redo it again, like at least a good 2-3 times. Try to taste the fish to see if it's salty, because it is very, very salty. So you're trying to get rid of all that salt from that pack. Okay, so that's my water right there. Then I have here some parsley flakes. If you have fresh parsley flakes, you could use it. It's up to you. I have here some eggs. I am already boiling 2 eggs for this recipe, so I'm just saying. But I just wanted to show you that you do need some eggs, at least about 2 or as much as you want. This is the last thing I'm going to try to show you. This is, I don't even know what this is called, but I know it's for your plantain. And I bought, well, I didn't buy it. My boyfriend bought it for me when we was in DR. He went to the store, he saw it, he knew that I had always talked about wanting it, and he surprised me. So you could put your plantains there, which you're going to see in this video, and it forms like into a cup. So we're going to do that. They also sell these in Amazon. I'm going to try to get the proper name for it, for that way you could try to look for it. And some of them comes in 3. He was only able to get something that only could make 1. But some of them comes 2 or 3 to make it a little faster for you. So you want to try to get something like this to make this recipe. If not, just make it with plantains. And this is what it is. So this is everything that you need, okay? If I feel like I missed out on anything or I add something and you already know, I'm going to tell you in my video. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I got my potatoes here to make my mashed potatoes, my corn and carrots together. I will show you that dish later. Yes, I'm doing 2 dishes, and I'm making corn muffin. I don't play. But anyway, I got my bacalao here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump it in there. Some people do, like, how you call it, some people do rinse it out, you know, just all the salt. Me personally, this is the way my mom taught me, so I'm doing it her way. So yeah, I'm gonna let it boil 1 time for at least a good 10 minutes. Throw away that water, refill it up with cold water, boil it again. I'm gonna taste it, and if it's not salty, that I took out all the salt out, you know, I'll start doing my bacalao salad. For now, I'm gonna cut all the veggies and all that stuff next. Quick reminder, okay, since we're gonna cut the veggies now, like the peppers and all that good stuff, try to preheat your oil. Right now I'm using corn oil to fry my plátanos. Just have it real low, you know, just to get it started with the heat and stuff like that. We'll bump it up a little bit when we're about to fry it, but this is what you're gonna want to do while you're cutting up your peppers and onions and stuff, okay? So just wanted to let you guys know. So I'm gonna use 3 plantains, and I'm gonna cut them, and I usually cut them like this. You cut it off, you know, you cut off the tip just like this, and then you do it the other side like so, and you want to do 2 or 3 slits, okay? I'm doing 3. All right, some of them just come out itself, some of them you will have to, like, because sometimes it's hard to come off. You could do like this with your knife. Well, that's how I do it, and I loosen it up a little bit, and with your fingers, with your nail, you could take it out like this. Some of them be a little hard to peel off though, so you will have to put it in hot water for at least a minute just to loosen up the skin. And like this. And I'm gonna do all of them just like this. And like I said, if you have a problem with the skin, you put it in hot water for like a minute or 2, and it'll loosen up a little bit, okay? So let's go. Since you're gonna do cups, all right, plátano cups or plantain cups, all right, you're gonna want to make them just a little bigger than you would do like what you would do your regular plantains. I do got a recipe on how to make plantains, so I will link that video below. All right, so I'm gonna try to cut this plantain into 3. because I want to make 6. All right, and I'm gonna use this one because this one is fat. All right, and I'm gonna try to do these. All right, and then this one I'm gonna try to cut them a little bit smaller because I want to make plantains, and I want to show you how you could also combine this salad. Okay, the bacalao salad. So I'm gonna cut this like this. You can make 5 out of 1 depending on the size of the plantain. So like I said, this right here is for the plátano cups, and this right here is just for regular plantains I'm gonna fry. Like I said, you want to make it a little bigger, and then these you can make it just a little smaller than that one because you're gonna make regular plantains with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a bowl, add water. Okay, so I have a bowl here with water, and I'm gonna add some salt to it. I have some salt here in this adobo thingy here. I made it, like, I decided to do it like that. I think it sprinkles much better, the salt. I'm gonna start off with a little bit, okay? Because you don't want this too salty. You wanna add your plantains in there, alright? I know which one is for the plátano cups, but if you want to do it in 2 separate bowls, not to confuse it, you could do that as well. So let me go and get a spoon, and I'm gonna mix this up, you know, just so all the salt could be together. And I'm gonna taste it because you want it salty but not too salty, you know. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna taste it. Okay, just a little bit more. Remember, you taste as you go. Alright. And I think this should be good. So I'm going to put this aside, and what I'm going to do now is take out the first, water that I boiled, and I'm going to put fresh water and boil it again a second time, okay? So we'll be back. So I put fresh water. Okay, and this is gonna boil a second time. When it boils a second time, just take a little bit of the fish and taste it. If you feel like it's not salty at all, it's not supposed to be salty at all. All right, taste it. If it has no like salt, then you could start adding whatever I'm gonna show you to add. All right, but if you feel like it has just a little tad of salt, redo it again a 3rd time. Me personally, since this is a pack, if it would have been probably 2, I would have had to do it a 3rd time. But since this is just 1 pack, I believe maybe I'll only have to do it 2 times. So I'm just explaining that to you. And next we're gonna cut all like the vegetables and all that other stuff. So we'll be back. Okay, so I just put some fresh water. This is the 3rd time. But before I decide to boil it, I am gonna taste a little bit. My hands are clean. I've been washing dishes all day doing 2 separate meals. I'm going to take like a little bit like this just to see. And it has no salt whatsoever. So I'm not going to boil it a 3rd time. Okay? Like I said, always taste it. I got my food here. Mashed potatoes here. And the chicken right there. Like I said. So I drained the bacalao right here. This is the way it looks. Okay?
She's doing a video.
Sorry about that. Anyway, this is the bacalao. This is the way it looks. Also, if you look at the packages real well and make sure that it's boneless, That way you don't have to see like little bones, or you don't have to take it out. Alright? So this is how it looks. Me personally, I really like it in like big chunks. So this is the way I'm gonna do mine. But if you want to like shred it up a little bit more, you can. Me personally, I think when you just take a big spoon of it and it's like a little chunky with the peppers and stuff, oh my goodness Lord, it is so good. So I'm just gonna like do this and just like in big chunks. That's how I do it. Like you could do it smaller than this if you want, but I don't like it like that. And plus it's gonna break apart even more when you start mixing up the peppers and all that other stuff. So this is how I'm gonna do mine. Look at the sizes just so you can see more or less how I'm gonna do mine. And like I said, You want to make it smaller, you could do it smaller, but when you're adding the peppers and all that other good stuff, trust and believe it's gonna break apart a little bit. So I'm just saying. So I'm gonna do this, and yeah. It looks all right. I'm hoping that the lighting is really good, because my lighting sucks and I gotta really work on that when it comes to food videos. But this is how it looks, you see. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to put this to the side, and I'm gonna start cutting all of like my veggies and stuff like that. So we'll be back. I got my eggs here. This is going to be for the bacalao. I'm only going to use 2 for the bacalao, because the other 3 is for the mashed potatoes that I'm making that I showed you earlier. Okay, so you want to do this, you know. You want to do this first, actually, when you do the whole recipe. So, like I said, I'm going to use 2 eggs, 3 for the mashed potatoes, 2 for the bacalao, and I just wanted to show it to you. Alright, I already explained all of them in the beginning of this video, so I'm not going to go through it again. This is how I cut my peppers. I cut them like this size. But if you want to cut it a little shorter, or a little smaller, it's really up to you. I mean, I love the taste of the peppers that size with the bacalao. Like, you could taste everything. You could taste the bacalao, you could taste the peppers, the onions, so that's why I do it that size. Also, I know I have a lot of onions here, but since I'm gonna do like a little salad as well, I have some reserved for that. I can't really tell you how much onions and peppers to really add. It's really all up to your liking. It's up to you how much you want to add. I probably won't even add this much because it's not a lot of bacalao, but we'll just do the video and we'll go with that. I have my pot already nice and hot. Let me see if it's ready to do its thing. I'm about to fry these. I'll wait a little while longer. So we are gonna do this, and I'm so sorry, but my other camera died, so I'm charging it now, so I'm using my iPhone. So I am really gonna try to do this with one hand and one iPhone, so please bear with me. So I'm gonna show you how to do this. Don't fry the plátanos now, okay? I got my oil right here, all right, and my plátanos right here. You don't want to do that first. You want to go and put this all together, for that way it could be nice and marinated. So when you do the plátanos, you know, it's already nice and seasoned and all that good stuff. So yeah, and the cilantro, we're gonna do something with this last. I will show you that later. So let me just start showing you how to make this bacalao. Okay, so like I said, I am working with one hand, so I'm hoping that I do a good job, which I will. So first I'm gonna add some oregano. You can add as little or as much as you want, but this is very fine oregano. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, because I am recording with my iPhone. This I got from the Dominican Republic when I was over there. I love that oregano. I have not ever tasted an oregano that good in my life. And It's from my boyfriend's father, you know. He works doing all this stuff, so he gave me a whole bunch of like spices and stuff, and I love this one. Next time I go, I'm racking for real. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit for now. I got a really small spoon right here, so I'm gonna add this. Like I said, it's up to you. If not, you could also add, I have this oregano right here, and as you can see from here, from the bottle, that's like more, how can I say, more chunky, or sort of say, and that one is like more fine. So I'm just saying, you just work with what you have, all right? Then I'm gonna add some pepper right here. Again, I got this from the Dominican Republic. It's very, very, very fine. You use what you have, and I'm so sorry I'm working with one hand. I'm gonna try to better prepare next time. It was just a long day and I had to cook 2 different meals. My kids don't really like bacalao, so I mean, I love it. I don't care. And then I'm gonna add some parsley flakes, and you can add, like I said, as little or as much as you want, because none of this contains salt. And I think I'm gonna have to add the adobo. I got eggs here. I kind of overcooked it, I'm not gonna lie. I never do stuff like that because I was just juggling so much stuff. So I have that there. Alright, so that's that. I'm gonna start adding the peppers little by little because I don't want to add all of it and then there's too much. So I'm gonna add a little bit of everything, alright, and see if I need a little bit more. So I'm gonna start off with the Cubanelles. You know what, with the Cubanelles, I'm not gonna lie, I want a lot. So yeah, because I really love the way that tastes. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Alright, some green pepper. Green pepper I'm not gonna add too much because I got the Cubanelle, even though this is a little darker and stuff. But I don't want to add too much of that. Some onions. Like I said, as little as much as you want. I really wish that I would have been well prepared for this. I was recording a lot today, so alright, I'll leave that. I'm gonna put some of this. Some red peppers. I really love the red peppers in bacalao too. Red peppers are really good for your bacalao. Oh my god. I'm trying to add as much red as I could. Alright, so this is how it's going so far. And I am going to squeeze both of these limes, okay? I got this right here. This is for limes, lemon and limes. And I got this in the Dominican Republic as well when I was there. Oh, I love this right here. Oh my goodness, it does it justice. I had one from the Dollar Tree. I gave that away to my mom and I kept this one. So I'm going to squeeze it. I really wish I could show it to you, but I'm going to squeeze those 2 limes in here and I'll be right back. So I already squeezed the whole lime, alright? I just cut it in half and then I just did it. I'm going to see if I want to add a little bit more lime here. Let's just see how this looks and how this goes. Okay, so next you want to add just a little bit of EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. Just try to add a little bit, and if you feel like it's not like wet enough, then you just add a little bit more. So I'm just going to drizzle a little bit and that's it. And then what you want to do is add a little bit of white vinegar, okay? Make sure it's white vinegar. I mean, if you want, you could use apple cider vinegar, but I just feel like the white one is best for this. Don't put too much because remember, you have also the lemon in there. You want to taste that lemony taste. You don't want this to overpower the lemon taste that's already in there from the lime or the lemon. You could use lemon too, by the way. Alright, so I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit, alright? And I'm sorry again for doing it this way, but at least I'm bringing a tutorial to my channel. So I'm going to mix this up. Just make sure that you be a little delicate, you know, because like I said earlier, it will break somewhat apart a little bit. So just be a little delicate with it because it does break a little bit. Okay, so this is the way it looks now. For me, I want to add a little bit more of the red onions in there for it to have that nice beautiful color in there. And yeah, I'm gonna mix it up again. I'm also gonna add maybe a lime more, so just not lime, yeah, lime. So use 1.5. I'm gonna cut this up and I'm gonna squeeze the other half. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I already squeezed out the other lime. Just in case so you can see it, this is the other half. I'm gonna put it to the side, and I'm also gonna add just a little bit of more extra virgin olive oil. So don't add too much. All right. I do have a Bacalao recipe, and I added a lot of extra virgin olive oil. So if you want to do it like that, and you're gonna eat like, let's say, yuca or potatoes or whatever you wanna use it with, it's very good for that recipe because you could use the same oil to dip it with the yuca and all that other stuff. So let me mix this up, and I'm also gonna taste it. See, you want it to be a little wet like this, all right? Let me show it to you. You want some of that juice in there, okay? Because that's what's gonna make it taste really good. Let me taste a little bit because I didn't taste it with no salt. I'm sorry. It tastes so good. Oh my god. So you could taste the oregano, everything. I can't wait to taste it with the pepper. I just took a little piece of the fish. But I am gonna add adobo for like some salt. You could add salt if you want, but I think you should use this because this got a lot of flavor. You know how adobo is. Start off with a little bit, and then just, if you feel it's not salty enough, put a little bit more. I'm gonna mix this up. Again, I'm sorry. Look at this. That is perfect right there. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Anyway, so this is how it looks. Don't worry, I'm going to put it in a plate and I'm going to make it look more cute. It's just that, like I said, I'm working with one hand. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to put it in a different dish, real nice and cute and pretty. And then we're going to start frying the platanos. My oil is, you know, doing its thing. I now put it on medium high. So I'm going to start frying this. And it's gonna start frying. And what you're looking for is you're gonna want to leave this here for at least, you gotta make sure you cook it, because sometimes, you think it's cooked that it's not, and then when you go and flatten it out, it's not, it breaks apart and all that stuff. So if I were you, I would like do it for at least a good, like maybe fry it to 5 to 7 minutes, alright, on like medium high, not too high, but just in between, alright? So I'm gonna let it do its thing, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks when it comes out. I'm gonna see if my phone, not my phone, my camera, charged, or I could just put it in a tripod and I could show you the rest. Also, I'm gonna show you one more thing. As you can see that I put the rest of whatever peppers and stuff I had left. I did put a little bit of onions to the side, red onions for my salad that I'm gonna do. But if you have some left over, just put it in a bowl, or if you got something with a lid, go and put it away, and maybe you could use it for the next day, like when you cook. Just don't throw it away. That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wrap it up with some plastic wrap, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Most likely I'll probably use it tomorrow to cook. Okay. Then I have here my ajo. This is gonna be for the tostones. I didn't put this in my video because, to be honest, I already have a video on it, and I will link it below. Okay, So this is like a garlic sauce. And this is gonna be for the tostones. Because I'm gonna show you this two ways. I'm gonna show you it with the plátano, with the like the cup, the plátano cup. I don't even know what it really is. It's just like, it's just formed like a little cup. And I'm gonna show it to you that way, and I'm gonna also show it to you just regular with plátanos, alright? So this is how it looks, alright? So don't worry, you'll be able to see everything. The plátanos are cooking right now, and I'm gonna put all of this bacalao into this nice dish right here. Look at all that nice little juice. This is what you want, okay? You want juice in your bacalao because it could be nice and moist and stuff. So it's gonna cook me for 5 minutes, and that's how it looks. Look how it's changing color. God, I can't wait to eat. You understand? I'm not eating them the mashed potatoes or nothing that my kids are having. This is what I want. So this is it. I'm gonna leave it here for maybe another minute or two, okay? Then I'm gonna put it into this bowl right here, okay? So we'll be back. Okay, so these are done. This is what you're looking for, okay? I had it here for like 7 minutes. Alright, just keep an eye on it, you know? Make sure, if you want, you could even put a fork to make sure it's thoroughly cooked. Alright, and the one that is stay behind. And this is it. Alright, so I am gonna flatten this out. I'm gonna see if my camera, I still haven't checked my camera, if it's charged, because I really need you to see this step. It's very important. So I'll be back. Okay, so we have the plantains here, and we're gonna do it 2 different ways. All right, you guys already know that I showed you this. They do sell it. I already explained everything earlier. So I'm gonna try to take out the big ones. I'll leave the little ones there. Oh, they are really, really hot. But you really want to do this hot because I know there was 6. This is another one right here. And these are the small 5. Like 5 ones that I'm going to do plantains. You know what? I'm going to do the plantains first. Alright? I have this right here. I've explained this in a lot of my videos. This is a tostonera. You can find this, I don't know, Google search it, but I don't think you're going to find this one because it's very hard. Everybody asks me where I got it. I got it in a supermarket in the Bronx, but I really forgot what place it was. So I don't know if you can find this exact one, but they do sell tostoneras like in Amazon or anywhere, eBay, wherever you want to search. So I'm gonna take it apart because that's a habit I have. I don't like to just smash it like that. I like to take it apart. I know, I'm weird. So I'm gonna do the plátanos. This is how it looks. I really, really love it because it has like little ridges and stuff like that. Oh, I love it. Everybody's always asking me where I got it at. I mean, and I have even tried to find one similar to it online, and I can't seem to find it. The only place that I did find one, and I'm going to show it to you right now, is in the Dominican Republic. Alright, this is the one in the Dominican Republic. I bought this one. And this is just a backup, but this don't even amount to the first one that you just saw. But hey, it's almost similar. But other than that, I can't find it online. So anyway, let me get back to this. I'm going to push this to the side. And then we're going to use this. I'm going to put the plátanos in there. And this is actually my first time me using one of this, so excuse me. So let's just see how it looks. Look at how cute it looks. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. So I'm going to do the rest and I'm going to speed it up, okay? Look at how cute this is. Oh my goodness. I plan to do this with so many things. I want to do it with chicken. I want to do it with shrimps. I want to do different like recipes with this. So if you really want to see more recipes with like plátano filling cup thingy, I don't know how to really say it, just let me know. All right, and right here I got the plátano. Okay, so from this point on we're gonna put it in there, you know, to fry. You put this a little bit more up. Yeah, you have to fry it a second time, okay? Alright. And we're just gonna let that fry. Yeah, let it do its thing. Alright. And you also want to get like a plate with like paper towels, alright? So do that, and I'm going to do that right now while this fries. Look at that beautifulness going on in there. Oh, let me take one. This is a lot of oil, I know. And this is how it's supposed to be, right? So now when you put it in your paper plate, you put it, okay, that was retarded, I'm sorry. Upside down like that. At least I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it in my video. I don't care. So I'm gonna take all of these out and I will be back. And now I'm gonna fry these. Alright? Because I want to show you two ways how you could, you know, do your bacalao. There's so many ways you can eat your bacalao family, by the way, but I'm just gonna show you two in this video. So I'm gonna let these fry for like maybe 2-3 minutes and we'll be back. And as you can see, I flipped them over because you don't want a lot of oil. You want to make sure that you take out all that oil from the inside, let it, you know, drip out or whatever. And I'm still waiting on this. So I got my cilantro here. I got it from my cilantro bag. And what you want to do is try to get like the prettiest one that's like on the top, you know, because we're gonna put this for like decors for the plátanos. All right. You can see I'm trying to like have like a little flower like cilantro. I know the way I explain things is kind of crazy, but I just got so much in my mind. But yeah, like you see, like look at these two, you know. Try to get the pretty ones that's like on the tip of the cilantro. Which one looks the cutest, and that'll be like a little decor for the top of your bacalao. Also, I'm gonna, let me see if I can stretch it with my charger. Also, I have this pan here. I'm gonna put it on very, very low. We're gonna warm up the bacalao. Okay, so I'm just letting you know, like guys know, since I'm gonna put it in those little cups there. I'm gonna warm it up a little bit. Also, you could also have it cold like that with some plátanos or yuca, whatever you wanna, you know, use it with. I'll name a few here in this video that you could compare the bacalao with, that it tastes really, really good. Okay, you can have it cold just like that, you know, but I'm gonna warm mine up a little bit and I'm gonna show you that next. Okay, so this is the salad. Oh my god, look at all that beautiful juice in there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let me tell you something, if you're gonna do this though, it's not good to do it like right away. I'm doing it right away because, you know, I'm trying to do a tutorial for you guys. But it is very best that you try to do this and try to leave it in your refrigerator for like a few hours, okay? And then when you're ready to eat it, try to take it out at least a few minutes before you eat it, for you could take like the chill out, alright? It's always best like that, for it can marinate really, really good. Now I am going to add just a tad of olive oil in there, even though we added a little bit of olive oil here. So I'm just letting you guys know, but don't worry. Just a little zing there. Alright, and I'm just going to really warm this up. I'm doing this with one hand, oh my goodness. You don't understand. I'm going to put the phone down so I can take out the rest of this, okay? Hold on. Okay, so as you can see, it's working its little magic. Alright, and you just want to like do this for at least like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, just to warm it up just a tad. You're not gonna cook it or nothing. It's just to warm it up a little bit, okay? Not gonna affect anything, put it like that. So I'm gonna wait 2 or 3 minutes and then we're gonna start doing this. Okay, so still with the same camera. So I'm hoping that by the time I combine all of this and show you how to put it in the cup and everything, that my camera will be good. So you're gonna want to use something like this with a hole, alright? But that way you can drip out all the juice, okay? And you're gonna want to put it into here, okay? And okay, I'm really trying. Alright, and I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna show you something when I finish scooping it out. Okay, so I already put it in this nice beautiful dish. Alright, and it's good to use something like this because this is what you want to do. You're scooping it out, right? And then whatever is left over, you just pour it right on top. Right on top. I want to make sure I get everything. Oh my God. I love bacalao. And this is the way it looks. Alright? So you could serve it like this, but you could serve it cold. You could warm it up if you want to. There's so many ways you could make this. And I added some eggs. You could do that as well. You could also add olives. Sometimes my mother add olives into this. You can have it cold or you could warm it up like I did today. And look at the juice down there. Oh my God. I cannot wait to eat this. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start putting this in cups and plating and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. So we got the plate there. We got the plantains. And I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna invent something here. Like I do all the time. I am gonna not dip it too much, but I'm just gonna dip the tip of this in the ajo. Just like this. See? Alright, and then from there, like I said, you have to look at my video for the tostones to know how I make that. And then from there, look how nice and juicy it looks. Oh my God. Let me get a spoon. And I'm gonna start filling it up with bacalao. I'll do this one in camera, and then you guys will see it speed it up. I don't wanna, oh my God, look at how beautiful that looks. Hold on. Let me add like a little red onion so it could look cute. A little bacalao on the top so it could look like it's bacalao. And this is the way it looks. Alright, so I'm going to do that with all of them. Some of these are cilantro. Oh my God, the battery is dying. I'm really trying with you guys. Right on top. Okay, so we're gonna have like a much closer look. I'll be right back. And here it is. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Look at all of that. It's just like all the flavors into just one plátano cup. I can't explain it. Also, you want to add just maybe a little, like this much, little bit of spoon right on top of each one. But you don't want to drench it either because you don't want your plátanos to be soggy, you know. So that's what I'm doing now. We can add some flavor. I also put the cilantro there for it could have some nice flavor and it could look really festive and nice. Look at that. If that doesn't make you want to do this video, like this tutorial, I don't know what to tell you. Because you're missing out, buddy. You're missing out. Look at how cute this looks. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to show you the next plate. Okay, I'm gonna test one of these out. Oh my goodness. I want a small one though. And this is the bacalao. I'm gonna eat it with cilantro and all because I love cilantro. So let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love food. I'm sorry. This is so good. I know I'm talking with my mouth open, but Jesus Christ. Please make this. It's like you get so much different flavors into just one little thing. I'm gonna guarantee you when you make it, you're gonna be like, oh my god, it would taste this so good. Thank you. Watch. I just wanted y'all to see how it was. I'm gonna take one more bite. You know I'm gonna eat this. That is so good. I'm gonna try to do one with shrimps next time, so be on the lookout for that video. And I'm gonna try to make different dishes like this, but with different things, okay? So share my videos with everyone. Take care. Bye. Okay, so the food is already done. I have mashed potatoes here, the corn and carrots, some nice glazy, beautiful, buttery corn muffin, and the chicken. Alright, I didn't put it in like on a fancy plate because I'm not going to eat none of this. These are for my kids. Since I'm doing something separate, I'm doing a separate video on that. But I just wanted to show it to you.